Welcome
I hope that's how it was started. Y'all, he's riding
to
my fucking nerves
Dungeons with Friends. Yes. Hi. Can you hear us? Can everyone... We're live, so I'm checking chat. And I can't monitor myself.
Do we actually have people?
Yeah.
Hi,
Oh,
Discord
good.
friends.
They can hear us, yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, so this is our first live, like, for realsy lives. I'm the only one that's on camera right now, so y'all don't need
Kevin
to...
yelled at us.
Y'all don't need to worry about it. No, I did not.
I was
Yes,
like,
you
1
did.
minute, 2 minutes.
I was just telling everyone when we were going live. Yes, we are an actual play Dungeons and Dragons podcast and stream. Follow us where you follow things, like us where you like things, do all the things. Join our Discord. We'll talk to you. Bit of a format change. I think it's important to talk about up front. So what we're going to be doing tonight is we'll be playing 3 episodes essentially live. And then in our normal schedule, we'll release a third of them sort of each week. So we'll split this into 3 parts and release it on our normal schedule. If you're here on Twitch, you're catching it live. Looking at you, Halcyon, because right now you're the only person in chat. So hi. How are you?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
You want to see everybody? We'll go to everybody.
Hey, Halcyon.
Hi. Oh. Well, for some reason, we don't have video for you guys.
Isn't that convenient?
Isn't it convenient? Well, they're here. I swear. You can see them actually in mine, but for some reason we don't have video.
This is like Toy Story, the part where Woody can only get Buzz's arm.
Uh-huh.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy. I swear. Yeah.
Even though I know that's the shark, don't at me.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to keep working on that. But I'm going to give us a quick recap while I'm doing 2 things at once. So, previously on Dungeons with Friends, you all had accepted an invitation to Strahd von Zarovich's Ravenloft Manor. While there, you had a dinner with him that was kind of tense, I would say. I think it's fair to say that it was rather tense. You know, in general.
Avros laid an egg, and he's not even a girl.
Right? You all talked to him and his friend Victra Mordenheim, wherein it was revealed to you that they had something in common in that they had had a trespasser in their lands where they had domain, and this person was Rudolf van Richten. When they realized this, they worked in concert together to figure out what's going on. And they've now come to question Van Richten and figure out why they're here, what's going on. Van Richten is not pleased, it seems, with the idea of going with Strahd to the other domains of Dread, which has been pitched to you by Strahd to go to the domains of Dread and find potentially the root cause of their creation and the torture of the Dark Lords there. Some of you found time to go off and speak privately with Mr. Strahd von Zarovich, and the contents of those conversations are private. Where we ended last, Matilda had just left speaking with Strahd.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so I don't know why... I don't know why we don't have video for you guys.
It shows empty chairs.
Yeah, it just shows empty chairs, and I don't...
Andrew eating. Andrew eating
Liz
shows,
and I are
apparently.
literally invisible.
Yeah.
Like,
And I don't know why. So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
that's let me see.
Andrew's just going to town.
Let me
It's
see.
just Andrew eating a burger.
Oh,
Legitimately, the only thing that's caused the difference is just...
Yeah, Halcyon says the food looks yummy. So, you know.
McDonald's is always great.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know what that's about. We'll try back again later. For now, we might just be audio only. So maybe for our first live stream, y'all don't have to worry about being on camera. It's just gonna be me.
Narcissism!
Yeah. Does Kevin? Yes.
Why are we hating?
So,
but that means that they can't see John's power hand.
I know, John, can you at least...
John, stick your hand
Can you
up.
stick your
Look at
rings?
it.
Look at those. Look at those bad boys.
It's
new and
Strahd.
chocolate.
It's Strahd themed.
No, it's not. This one's allowing him to regain the power of his virginity.
John, you're throwing off you're throwing off the white balance of the camera with your white ass hand.
I'm gonna be honest. If we weren't on live stream, I would have done a gesture.
You mean one of these?
They can't see you.
Yeah, the only one they can see is this camera. So yeah, that's
One of
that's
these?
that's the one. That's the thing. Again, not a problem on Twitch. We can curse. Actually, since no one has cursed, in case you're not feeling
Fuck.
comfortable, fuck. Does everyone feel better now?
Are there?
Now that we've said it, I think everyone should go around the table and say penis to take away the power of the word penis.
Cunt.
Oh, 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 good spicy. Oh my lord.
I'm gonna be real honest. I just kind of zoned in and out there for a second. I thought we were just saying curse words.
No, you do.
And
Just
after I
wanna,
said that, I realized, oh no, I was supposed to be penis.
No, so if it helps.
I mean, oh
we're
yeah,
saying
still not.
cunt. You do realize
It's-
one of our things that we say is "see you next Tuesday," so it
It's
fits.
it's like you guys are invisible. It's so weird. I kind of like this view of
That's
like.
just- of course you
I mean, obviously, I love it because I get to see my beautiful, handsome visage. But it's also
That's
like
what you married.
it's also makes me look crazy, like I'm talking to
I
ghosts.
wouldn't be
And
surprised
there's a little bit of
if
the
his,
delay, which
he had
is
a
funny as
rising
hell to
Leo.
me.
Or
Yeah,
his
I bet,
sun,
yeah.
moon,
I have
Leo.
dog.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the game. Sorry, y'all. I'm still trying to figure out how to like do
Cleric of
music.
Hope, you are correct. The power straw is getting to Kevin.
Maybe a little bit. Yes. So you all are in
I'm not
Raven.
gonna lie, I'm gonna love hearing people reading Kevin to shit on freaking the whatever you're streaming on.
Twitch.
I don't do the technologies.
Yes. So you all are in Ravenloft Manor. It is nighttime. Some of you, I believe, would probably already be asleep. Matilda, you're coming back. So as you're coming back, you see Van Richten in the hallway, not in any of the rooms, just sitting in the corridor, just staring off blankly.
Hey,
Hello.
what are you doing?
What I usually do, I stare into the void.
Yeah.
It is. He sounds just like Strahd. They come from the same place.
Okay. Dinner was kind of weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of seemed. It seemed like he was like, "Oh, well, we can make it good," but I just feel like nothing this guy does is gonna be good.
I do not trust Strahd Zarovich.
You think we should take the deal? You know we're probably gonna take the deal.
He doesn't say anything. He is just silent to that.
Do you have any words of wisdom that I can maybe stop the group from taking the deal?
I didn't. No. He just looks. Make an insight check.
Okay. $17.
He seems crestfallen, just dejected, sad adjectives.
What's wrong, little buddy?
Kevin, turn down the music a little bit.
Oh,
What's wrong?
is that better?
What's wrong, little buddy?
They pointed it out. I'm just telling you.
No, you're good. No, that's because I'm doing live leveling, which is new, and yeah, and I have a monitor, but it's delayed by like a millisecond, and it's torture to hear myself talk a millisecond after.
You poor thing.
I know.
You poor rich white boy.
You said
Poor thing.
you had asked. You had asked, "What's wrong, buddy?"
Yeah, little buddy.
And he looks and he's just sort of shaking his head sadly.
You foresee something going wrong? Or is this what got you into the last predicament?
This is entirely new. I don't know.
Do you ever wonder if we're gonna find your son?
Oh, there is no finding my son. No, you remember, but if you think back, you remember that he'd mentioned his son is dead.
He did.
That's why I was so confused.
Yeah, but he's told you before that he is looking for Esmeralda, who is his traveling companion.
Yeah.
How do you remember?
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm still alive, obviously.
Yeah. Anyway, so he continues sort of staring off and disassociating.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night.
Alright, do I need to worry about leaving you alone?
No, I'm just thinking.
Okay, well, you're giving off some real, like, running away the night before the wedding vibes.
No, I'm just thinking.
Are you gonna be here in the morning? Should I lock one of the wheels? I mean,
He laughs a little. He says, "I understand your fears. I just have a lot to think about."
well, don't do anything drastic until the morning.
Okay.
And if you need anything, you know my room's right there. And
Yeah.
Orion sleeps like a log, so if you need to talk,
Okay.
I'm offended.
you should, Orion. I've slept next to you for the last 10 years. You sleep like a log.
I don't just be the truth, but it doesn't mean you point it out.
Blanche, you're fine.
So you go into your room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go into your room. Is anyone else planning to have a parlay with Strahd? No.
Of course you would say that. You're
Okay.
the only person that would say that.
What?
You and Creed
What
Brat.
it is? Yeah. Well, okay. I can't. I just speak pirate.
Yeah.
Kevin, turn down more.
More? Dang.
Aw.
More? I'm gonna turn up the mics too. See,
What's your music?
I'm just putting it a little bit.
The Office?
Um.
You ever seen The Office?
Not enough to recognize names.
Okay, Creed Bratton is the quality
Quality.
Yeah, he's the old guy.
He's the old
he
guy.
actually plays
Oh, the old
himself.
creepy guy?
Yeah.
That, like,
Yeah.
cries in
Yeah.
the corner?
His real,
when he
in
gets
real life,
insulted?
his name is Creed Bratton. Like, he plays himself in the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's from like a band in the 70s.
Yeah. Morning comes to you all. You all gain the benefits of a long rest. And as we've discussed, you all level up. So welcome to level 6. Fancy. Yes. The morning comes to you. I guess you all probably presumably wake up about the same time. You all come out of your rooms at sort of disparate times. Van Richten is not there. Matilda. Matilda, you find a note slid under your door.
Dun dun dun. Did Vera pick out the bow? It's so pretty.
Yes.
Okay. That is some handwriting.
Would you like for me to read it?
You're gonna have to. I can read old handwriting. I can't read that.
It says.
Wow.
It says, Avros, Judy, Matilda, and Orion. I write this note with a heavy heart. That I should have to leave you is regretful, and it breaks my heart. But you, some of you, have taken to evil like wind to a windmill. For this reason, we must part. Adieu, Rudolf van Richten.
I feel like I'm getting called out here.
Since my character has some abandonment issues, because they all do, that one's gonna hit her. Pretty
Because
hard.
they all do?
Well, I have
All
abandonment
of
issues
your
in real too,
characters.
so all of my characters are gonna have abandonment issues.
I thought you were talking about all of us, and I went, wait, why do I have this?
Okay.
We all have issues.
Yes, so you're all in the hallway. You've just discovered or shared this note amongst the group. What would you like to do?
Shit. If he's gone, then
No.
how's that
So-
going to work for Strahd? Can just Strahd still know how to get to all the other domains?
I don't
Strahd
know.
doesn't know. We needed to find
Damn
out
it.
from Van Richten.
And so guys, when I went to bed last night, Van Richten was acting weird.
Okay, here's the advantage. It's not like he can go far.
Well, no, but he.
Well, no, we
can.
watched him wheel up a mountain. He can get pretty
Yeah,
far.
remember that, Orion?
True.
He literally just said, "Okay, these wheels are now off-roading." Boom, boom, and he was up that mountain. But can we see if something was done to him? Maybe. Like, can
Him?
the Van Richten like?
I mean, we're gonna
How-
go try to.
how do you
It wasn't
mean?
like he was like he didn't willingly leave. He was more.
Oh,
How would you do
Oh
that?
yeah, you're right. I wouldn't.
are there any like scuff marks of brakes grinding on the staircase?
Yeah, if you'd like to make a survival check, you can check to
I
see.
can tell by Kevin's face it's gonna be.
I would
no.
like to not do that inside. I would like to try to leave and fly around and see if I can see any like grooves in
I'm gonna
dirt.
let you do that.
Okay. Yeah, you go outside.
It didn't rain last night.
Yeah. As you go outside,
What laugh was that?
you pass Rahadin walking the halls, coming the other way. He looks at you.
Hey, do you keep track of when anybody comes and goes?
Generally,
Do you know? Not saying anybody did, but did you notice anybody leave last night?
no, I did not.
Were you watching the door, or is it possible somebody slipped out without?
Make a deception check. Just for the general vibe.
It's a natural one.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know shit about fuck.
He has decided that there is something afoot, and
evil afoot.
he,
All right, Van Richten's gone. Did you see him go anywhere?
his face is just suddenly sort of. No, I did not.
All right, I'm gonna go fly around and see if I can spot him.
And you see him.
Realize he's
He's sort of hustling
Yeah.
down the hallway.
Like he's got to poop.
Yep, like he's turtling. Anyway,
Turley for the.
yeah. So you go outside, and there are readily evident wheelchair marks leading away from the house.
Are there feet with him? He's being pushed.
Oh, no. Are there feet with them?
For that level of detail, make a survival check.
That's significant. 17.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. No, it seems to just be there are sort of, there are a lot of footprints coming and going, but in the sort of clay, you can tell that there are these two sets of wheel prints that lead away from the manor.
Do I have any idea how long ago this might have been? Like, does this look like a couple hours old, or this was like we basically got like a full rest while this man was moving?
Hard to tell.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do I see anybody from where I am? Any like servants or?
From where you're standing, it's very early in the morning. No, you don't see anybody moving on the grounds at this point.
I don't have any way of messaging people. I kind of want to get to Fallen. I'll fly back and I'll just knock in the door and scream Van Richten. I will try to find the party.
Okay, you easily done. You come back up. I assume you're all still standing in the hallway.
Yep.
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 I found some tracks that I'm going to try to go to pretty max speed, just see if I can get an eye on him. Y'all guys want to try to keep up, or like y'all want me to just go there and come back, try to talk to him?
I think you ought to try to talk to him.
All right.
You want me to go with him?
So at this point, you see sweeping down the hallway the towering figure of Strahd von Zarovich, wearing this blood red nightgown and puffy robe. He comes up to you all. It's sort of this odd,
Him and the villains in red.
this odd, imposing, gaunt face set against this very comfy plush robe. He comes up to you, and he is clearly livid. He stands over you. He goes, "Where the fuck is Van Richten?"
This was left for us.
I'm gonna go find him, and I'm gonna try to leave. I don't want to be near Angry Man.
I'm gonna go with him.
Good time. Flying.
I was gonna become a wolf and follow the tracks.
He
yeah.
just starts crumpling the paper in his hands and goes, Find him.
We're going. I'm gonna turn into a wolf and take off running.
I'm gonna
Baby, where are
change
my cards?
power armor
I'll get them.
to the infiltrator so I can move back.
No.
Oh god.
Nope, you get. Yeah. And he tosses the note down. He steps away, his sort of hands at his temples. He goes, the one fucking person that I cannot track in my domain is now out of my grasp.
I, as a person, kind of want to just be like tempo. Avros would never.
But not a good idea.
I feel like Judy needs to offer up her services to Strahd.
What, you want her to give him a blowjob or something?
Pretty much.
She's a bartender, so she can make him a stiff drink.
She's a gunslinger.
Well, she
so
can make him
sling
stiff something.
That gun.
And anyway.
I like how Kevin's like, yeah, even though we're talking about your wife.
Yep. And me as a character in the thingy. Anyway. Yes.
No offense, Judy.
Real quick, I don't have the stats on my sheet here for locate object. Could Van Richten's chair count as an object? that I
Yes,
could locate?
absolutely.
Point y'all in the direction, but I guess you saw the tracks, so.
And I'm a wolf, so.
Okay.
But it probably wouldn't hurt.
Whenever you want.
Do you want to try to catch up?
Yeah, let's try and find him.
I mean, we're definitely doing that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're
And at this point, Strahd has strode away from you all.
Strahd is strode.
Strahd strode. He stroded.
Alright. So
Every
I'd
day
like
he's
to
stroding.
full
Yeah.
fly speed, try to follow the tracks.
Okay, so you're going on your own.
No, she's following. She's the wolf.
Yeah.
Okay?
He's
What's
just-
everyone else doing?
He's stopping to change clothes.
Because this will essentially split the party if y'all do that. You have a 50-foot fly speed.
I'm gonna just wait in the mansion. I'm gonna go to the bar, and I'm gonna fill up everybody's flask,
Okay.
and I'm gonna drink some for myself. And I'm just kind of waiting
Okay.
to see what they come up with.
Okay. So are you all going together? Or...
No.
Me and her are going together.
We're together.
Two of them have left.
Y'all
to
have
go
already
find
left.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are
Orion
gone.
Okay,
stayed back.
they're gone.
We are staying.
And y'all are staying. Okay.
Kevin's asking
No,
Jody.
no, I just need to know what you're doing.
Kevin's just trying to
Because
be like,
I have heard
"Don't
nothing about what
split the
Orion's
party."
doing, and I don't, yeah.
I don't think Orion's doing anything.
And you said you're waiting for people, so I didn't know if you were waiting for them. Anyway, yeah. So you two
She gone.
have already gone ahead. So I'm assuming you're trying to keep pace with her.
Well, yeah, I'm 40 feet.
Okay,
So you're
so
going to
yeah.
have to slow down.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
slow down.
So you have already spotted the tracks. You follow them for probably Carla Bell.
Local celebrity.
Maybe Jada. I don't know, it's hard to tell. You follow them for probably, 30, 40 minutes. You follow them all the way out of the manor, through the garden and down the hilly path back to the main Valkovich Road. And you see that, at least from I'm gonna let your original check carry, that they've turned right, heading back towards the town of Valakia. Y'all continue going? Okay. So this is now 30, 45 minutes. What are you two doing?
Gonna see if he has a forge.
Okay, you would recall that you had asked one of the servants previously, and he does not have a forge.
I'm a armor.
So where is Strahd in his home? What room is he in?
You don't know. He left you all, and you went down to the bar, and he did not come down to the bar.
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and explore a little bit.
Yeah, you are, Judy.
Okay. So
Just casually checking out the rooms,
yeah,
seeing what interesting things I might find or people I might meet.
okay. You come out of the parlor where you've been catching your drink, and you look up, and there is that spiral staircase leading up to the same black heart, and it's still making that same beating, boom, 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 sort of bouncing off of the walls. The spiral staircase goes up 3 stories, and it seems like all of the doors to the upper stories are on that spiral staircase.
I'll go up there. Let's go to that 3rd story.
Okay. So you go up the spiral staircase. Each level has like a little veranda where you can go left or right. Which side would you like to go to first?
Let's take a left.
Okay. So you take a left, you in, and what you see is it appears that like you've come into this sort of 2-story room up on the 2nd story. You have found yourself in what appears to be his study, and there are thousands of books and scrolls all lining the walls of this room. A large walnut desk in the center, various desk ornaments and accoutrements sort of strewn across the desk. What do you do?
Is he in the room?
He's not.
I would like to quietly shut the door.
Okay.
And then go have a look inside the desk.
Okay. So you...
Yes, while the extremely powerful eternal vampire is pissed, let us snoop him.
Hey, but I'm the last thing on his mind right now.
It's true. So yeah, quick note to the people that are joining, because I think we've had a few people. We're having technical issues with our cameras, so we have our audio, but you can't see anyone but me.
Narcissist.
It's the Kevin Show.
I feel
Yeah,
like you planned that, and you're just like, oh, we're having
it
technical
absolutely
difficulties.
is.
Are the cameras even on?
Yes,
They are.
I think so. I'm gonna try and fix it at the
Oh,
break.
this-
Pretty weird had he not checked that.
Right? Yeah, no, I'm gonna try and fix it at the break. So, you do so. It's not too difficult. Again, you find a much smaller spiral staircase on the side of this this banister that leads around the room. You go down to the lower level to the desk. It's a beautiful desk. It reminds you a lot of the Resolute desk in the White House. It's big.
What house?
The Resolute desk, the president's desk.
What's a president?
Have you never seen?
I was
like,
trying to make a quip about like D&D White House, but I didn't really fall for it.
Anyway. All ridiculous. Why are my cats coming in here? Hello, Carla Bell.
Oh, Curly Bell.
And
it's the
Jada.
girl.
And Jada. What is this?
Carly Bill's
Jada.
like, well, I brought you all in here to stare at me.
Yes, it's now the Curly Bill show.
He heard there was a camera, so he's
Pick,
like,
Yes.
pick up one of the kitties.
It's my time.
American Hope is pointing out kitties. Pick one up.
Kitties! Where's the
"Kitty?
kitty?
Oh, he's rolling over on my feetsies. No one touched the
Oh,
angel.
well, okay, he's on feetsies.
Whoa,
Such an
whoa.
angel. God, what an angel boy. Curly
Anyway,
Bill does not have a
Anyway.
god complex at all.
What's in that disc?
I know.
What in that desk,
yes.
boo?
So,
Pick up Curly Bill.
you spend a bit of time. Make me an investigation check. He went back over for food.
15.
15. So you spend some time looking through this desk, and you find some things you would typically expect to see. You find wax seals. You find the typewriter that it appears that he's used. It's actually on top of the desk to make his notes. It actually is faced away from him, because if you would recall, all of his notes have said dictated and not read, as though someone else had typed them.
Do I see stamps or
Uh,
can I figure out a way to mail something?
So you see his stationery that you've seen before, and you see wax seals, his stamp, his actual like seal. It would seem that there is some sort of courier service in this area, but you haven't like examined that and like
There's
like.
not a clearly marked like courier pickup box.
I mean, there is like
Feral.
there is like a box that's like pickup,
Yeah.
that you think is probably his outgoing mailbox.
Stamps.
I'd like to type a letter.
Okay, what would you like to type?
I want to type a letter to my brother.
Do you know how to type?
I won't hunt and Beckett.
Okay.
dear.
Actually, that's a good point. Will like Judy know what a typewriter is?
I can figure it out.
They're a common piece of technology.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of hot.
That's simple.
It's kind of upper crust at this time. Like it's not a common piece of technology, but it exists.
Okay, I gotta type my time.
Yes, exactly. Okay, yeah.
Dear Billy Bob Blackstock, it's Judy.
You did not name your brother.
Yes, I didn't name him that. Our mommy did.
Is it Baby Billy?
Baby Billy Blackstock? Baby Billy Bob Blackstock.
Is it Sweet Baby Billy?
Dear sweet baby Billy Bobby Blackstock. It's your sister Judy. Period. I am trapped in New Barovia. Period.
Why are you saying the punctuation?
Being
typing?
well, I don't know.
Are you using the little like?
It's a herald from the telegram.
She's just like typing like space like 30 times.
Okay. Okay, what do you say?
Morse
I'm
code?
trapped in New Barovia. I am being held hostage here by a vampire. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. Strahd Barbage. Please, please try to send any kind of help you can find. Love you. P.S. Don't write back. I won't get it. And take good care of Betsy. Then I'm going to seal it up.
Okay, do so.
I'm going to put it. Is there any mail existing in that pickup box?
There are a few letters
Okay, I'm
already
going
in
to put
there.
it in the middle
Okay.
as to disguise it. But make sure I leave everything how it was.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
Yes.
7. Betsy's not a cow, it's my horse.
You've done better work, but his desk is, for someone whose mind is so sharp, very disheveled, and so it doesn't look out of place.
Okay. Now I'm going to leave the office.
Okay.
I'm going to go and open the door and make sure he's not like standing there.
So there are 2 doors going out of the office. There's one on the 2nd floor, and there's the one that you came in on the 3rd floor.
Let me go out where it came from on
Okay.
the 3rd
Yeah,
floor.
come back up. You come back out the 3rd floor. Make a perception check.
14.
You don't see anyone around.
Just like 8 people just looking at you through the cracks.
Now I'm gonna go to the next door and peep in, see what that is.
Okay. You sneak in and look. There's a hallway that goes down.
I'll go down the hallway.
Okay. You go down the hallway. There's a door on the left and a door on the right.
Go to the left.
Okay. You sneak a peek in. This seems to be the master bedroom.
Oh, no, we're gonna shut that.
Okay.
That's for private eyes only. That's not for me. Let me go to the right.
With your passive perception, there is a person in there.
Nope.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. Is it the lady?
Who?
The lady he was with last night at the dinner?
Do you try to see?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Was he Roman?
Without advantage because of you don't have a rope of eyes. I pressed the button.
It's not very good.
I have a button.
Yes,
11.
Damn that.
11.
11.
Which all of us should do in Twitch chat so we
it-
can interact with our
Yeah.
audience.
It is not Victor Mordenheim. This is a much younger woman. This is a sort of, you can tell.
Is it a real person or is it a doll?
It seems like she's just waking up at sort of the sound of this door. You can see her sort of stretching. She's wearing this purple nightgown. She's
Oh, good morning.
oh, is everything okay?
Oh, well, yeah. My name's Judy Blackstock, and I just was allowed to stay the night here, and I gotta confess, I'm just so curious. I never seen a house this big, so I've been poking my head in the room, so I gotta take a look.
Me either. No, this is my first time too.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, sugar, are you from New Barovia?
I am.
Oh, what's your name?
My name's Gertrude.
Gertrude.
Friends call me Gertie.
Gertrude.
Red.
That sounds familiar to me.
That's a kind of
Who's
common name.
Who's your family around here?
Who's your dad?
Well, my mama's name is Maggie, and My daddy died a few years back.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but it's all right.
Well, how long have you been at the mansion here?
Well, I've been staying here with old Strati for probably, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are y'all
That's on camera.
romantic?
We, I mean, I don't know if I'd say it's, well, it is sometimes romantic.
Oh my goodness! I don't mean to make you blush.
And
but-
she's just shy, and she's like pulling up the sheets, and she's like, "You're catching me in my nethers. I just."
Well, you know what, Gertie? It was sure a pleasure to meet you. I'm gonna let you get back to your morning waking up, and I'm gonna keep exploring. But I'm not getting anything I'm not supposed to. I'm just curious looking at all this beautiful architecture.
Oh, there's so much to see. I get it. Okay.
Oh, it's so creepy how we're just blank chairs.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Like, well, and also, actually, technically, there's mine and Liz's chairs.
Yeah.
That's so creepy.
Yeah.
But
It's-
yet you could see my stuff on top. It's
Yeah.
like it froze.
I don't know what's up. Anyway. Yes. So, you leave the bedroom. While you're in the bedroom, this room is gorgeous. There is this sort of huge 4-poster bed, fireplace on the wall, and this veranda with 3 sets of French doors leading out onto a large balcony. You go back out in the hallway. There's a door behind you.
Let's check that one.
Okay. You make a perception check.
22.
Okay. You feel something is watching you. What do you do?
Well, I'm just gonna keep looking around.
Okay. Do you go into the next door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you put your hand on that door, and you hear a voice behind you, and you hear, "Oh, you're quite the curious one, eh, Judy?"
Hi, Sugar. Good morning. Yes, I am.
And
well, I just say
You turn around, and there is dust forming into the form of Strahd von Zarovich.
Oh, what
That
the
is so neat how you can do that. Well, I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen a mansion like this, and you got so many beautiful rooms and the furniture, and I really don't mean to be nosy. It's gorgeous here. And I met Gertrude. She's such a sweet pea.
Yes, I am such a sucker for youth and beauty. It is, some would say, a character flaw.
Well, hey, we all have our types. Well, if you want me to not look around, or if there's anywhere you just tell me, hon. I'll respect your boundaries.
Well, I understand there is something that is weighing on my mind. It would be finding Rudolf van Richten.
Yes, I know. And aside from doing the locate object that I'm capable of, I really don't have another way to find him. And I don't think that is any better than Avros or Matilda trying to find him.
He comes up and he kind of sort of gets into your face. He's like, "If I might make a suggestion," you can tell he's a good 2 feet taller than you. Maybe try the old-fashioned way. You know, by looking.
Ooh, Daddy pissed.
I think that was very clear to everybody but Judy.
What about you? What are you going to do to find him?
We're gonna come back. Judy's just gonna be fucking dead. She's just gonna be dead.
Or she's gonna blow him because she knows she can.
And he looks
She
down and
might
he
be
goes,
dead after that too.
"It has been a long time since I have permitted someone to be so impertinent to me."
I'm sorry, Ship.
I would advise perhaps more caution.
Alright, well, I'll go get dressed and hunt with the rest of the party.
I think that would be wise. And you see him, he sort of leans back, and you see his form actually melt into the wall behind him.
Well, I guess I'll go back to where I'm staying, get my clothes on, and
I like the idea if she's just been walking around in a sheer nightie.
Oh yeah,
Like, clearly see through.
Yeah, with her gun belt on though.
Ooh, what's this?
Yeah.
What's this? What's this? Yeah. No, but you go back and run into Orion in the hallway.
we gotta go. Daddy's getting pissed that we're still here.
Oh, I would love it if Orion goes, "Who's daddy?"
Yeah, I'm daddy.
Strahd, he got so mad at me. He found me up in the 3rd floor and he was like, why aren't you looking around in the town for the Van Return? And I was like, well, what are you going to do about it? And then he was like, get out of here.
You see,
Basically.
the problem is if we go after them, there's a good chance that we might get separated from the rest of it, like the party.
Right? I tried to tell him, aside from using the locate objects, but I ain't really got anything else up my sleeve to find him. And he said, oh, that's the old-fashioned way of going and looking with your eyes.
See, but the problem is,
yes,
like,
that's what I'm
You
going
guys
to
can
do.
follow the tracks just as good as we can.
yes, but if we lose the tracks or something like we lose each other, we could be lost in a desert. Or
So
wherever.
the chat loves you, Judy.
Who doesn't love Judy?
But the we'll go ahead and jump over to our trackers who are still hunting Van Richten. I'd like for y'all to make me another survival check. At this point, you're now going along the Valakovich Road trying to find signs of Rudolph Van Richten. Survival?
Oh,
Both of y'all. Yeah. A nat 20!
His ring.
23.
He will survive.
Dirty
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, so you guys
Dirty 20.
you guys are doing good.
Yeah, because I would love team left. I have
yeah.
plus 5
I'm
survival,
motivated by fear.
So you got a
Yeah.
23.
Though. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
My survival's good.
Yeah, Avros, you have a very healthy fear of Strahd von Zarnovich, and you are not going to lose this trail, and you don't. You follow it, and you go down probably about another hour, and it suddenly his trail curves left, takes a sharp left, going towards the old bone grinder.
Uh-oh.
The place that I looked at earlier?
Yeah, the mill.
Shit.
Ah, fantastic. Well, I'm checking it out now.
Yeah, at this point I'm gonna start running.
Yeah, you do the same. You
'Cause
with
my
that
first
same
time
roll.
ride is probably like, oh shit.
Yeah, you see it, and you all you go down a ways, and you go down this road for just a while, and Matilda, as you're going, there is a raven that is sort of keeping pace with you all, and as you're going, and you get closer and closer to this mill, the raven starts dive bombing you.
Thelonious?
Does not respond. But you just feel it occasionally off of your back, not trying to hurt you, but you can just feel it. Avros, you see this as well. Just one raven.
Von Richten?
I'll stop for just a second and eyeball the bird, because this could be like a message from Strahd, could be some weird messenger bird from Van Richten, it could be her familiar following us.
Yeah.
Do we recognize the bird? Do we think it may be hers?
No, it does not seem to be hers. It just, yeah, in a passing glance. I would assume, Judy, do you have anything that really sort of distinguishes your raven as your raven? A rainbow bandana.
It's got its own pistol that it keeps in the
Yes.
Just a little.
It's got a little gun hat.
Got a little cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
says
No.
it's time to fly. It's
Oh
like,
God, please let it be a little cowboy hat.
yes.
Or whatever you want to do.
He's got to try to blend into the other.
No, I
so
get it,
he
I
is
get it.
not distinct.
Well, then it's black.
Okay.
Why you gotta be a sheep?
Yeah, so no, there is nothing distinguishing about her raven. So this could be hers.
I'll like hold out an arm and like whistle for it and see if it'll like come to me.
What's
Yeah.
its name again? What's your raven's name?
Make an animal handling check.
With advantage because I'm part bird?
What's your
Yes.
Action.
Yes, I will allow that. I will allow advantage.
Yes!
2 18s.
There's a child
Two-
upstairs sleeping, Jonathan.
Yes, please.
I don't think I have any points for animal handling. But I can
Yeah.
check.
Sorry?
I don't.
You have to put her back
So
to
that's
sleep
just
if she comes
18.
down those stairs.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's this bird does come to you as you sort of gesture to it to come to you. It sort of hops on your arm and goes "Caw!" and does this sort of big like flappy thing in your face. Almost sort of trying to do that and
That's her
then
bird.
starts flying the other way back. With your animal handling check, you would feel like it's trying to warn you.
Warn. Okay. But the tracks definitely lead towards the boneyard.
Yes, you can tell even from where you are, they continue up. You can see at least another 100 feet. And you're probably 500 feet from the mill at this point.
I will walk back like 100 feet with the bird. Is it just trying, like, does it seem to be trying to lead somewhere, or is it just being like, hey, don't go over there?
You can see that now it's flown away up into the sky.
So it just was like saying, fuck, don't.
Yeah.
Well, we still gotta find Van Richten. I'm more scared of giant elder vampire than I am a bird, so.
Yeah, I never stopped.
Okay, so yeah, so you all continue on another 100, 150 feet. And I'd like for y'all to make me another survival check.
Okay. 20.
Nat 20?
No, 30, 20.
Okay. Okay.
But my survival's really good, so.
So, Avros, your heart drops because the tracks stop. They just stop right there. In fact, instinctively, you look around, you look up, even though you're up, and you're like, what? But Matilda is really examining these tracks and can tell that these tracks stopped, but they were then covered. And that they continue off into the brush to the right.
I will fly close to Matilda and just like
Yeah, and so yeah, you sort of point the way, and yes, enjoy the
I'm
scritches.
gonna point with my nose and everything.
Yeah. You all continue on?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
You
I would
wanna tell
imagine.
Strahd that we just stopped?
Yeah. So
it got
yeah,
to be too hard.
it got
Strahd, I'm
hard.
sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, so you continue off the path, going a little further into the brush, and you go probably about 75 feet, and you're searching and searching, and you're following these tracks, and your nose is down, Matilda, looking at them, and you hear, oh, you found me.
Yeah.
Good.
Why, are you invisible? Is
I
he
was
invisible?
unsure if you had deciphered the meaning in my note.
Wait, what? But we left.
wait.
We left
hold on.
Orion and
Wait.
Judy. I mean, Bark.
Wait, you did not. What do you mean?
Hold on. What?
The note.
Yes, we definitely got the meaning of your note.
Then-
I would like to lie to him.
Make a deception
Yeah.
check. What you got?
Hold on, I think I have a +6.
I think you do, yeah.
No, just +8. 5.
So he looks at
Not a
you,
good liar.
and you can see that he's set up in the brush and actually has put like bits of mesquite and other native plants around himself to kind of make this makeshift ghillie suit. And he's got his rifle in his lap, and he's been watching. He's pointed at this windmill, and he goes, "You didn't get the note, did you?"
No. I just thought you abandoned
I got
us.
the note, but I have abandonment issues, so it really wasn't.
I said the windmill. Like wind to a windmill. You didn't get that? That was the...
No, you said we've taken the evil like wind to a windmill.
I thought that would be your clue to maybe meet me at the windmill.
Maybe if we had
Well, maybe if your
God,
note
I
was-
thought it was so indelicate.
No, what you should have said is
God.
maybe in another life we can meet at the windmill.
That would have been too obvious.
Not
You said
for
maybe in
us,
another
Because I'm
life.
guessing that you all probably did something silly like show Strahd the note, didn't you?
No, not to my
I'm gonna
knowledge.
put my tail between my legs and just start looking around.
Avros genuinely is like, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Like I said, you were giving off some real running away the night
I
before
think
the
we
wedding
run
vibes.
potentially. Wait. Where is Orion? Where is Judy?
It
They
is.
stayed.
I cannot stress this enough. We genuinely thought you left us, so we, being the fastest, just fucking booked it after you.
Smash cut. Or to Orion and Judy.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Walking down the trail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Except I'm gonna be in child form, the movie child.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Murder Child's back.
Good.
Oh, fantastic.
Well done. So you all, I assume, are go ahead and make a survival check with advantage because now you're following the fresh wolf tracks of Matilda.
And I poop while I run.
So one of you, both
What
y'all
are
can
you, a
make it, or
horse?
one of you can with advantage.
Dog?
Make a what?
Survival.
Okay.
What is your survival?
11.
Okay.
What is my survival?
Well, she's made one, so you'll make the other.
I have. What's my. 9.
Okay.
Y'all about to get lost.
So it's not hard. Again, at this point, it's very clear that the tracks go to the Valakovich Road and take a right. And so you all go down the Valakovich Road for a good while. But that's about where y'all are at, with y'all being at the windmill. So you're there, and Van Richten's looking at you and he goes, "So you split the party?
Yeah.
How about this?
What
How about
is the
this?
one piece of advice?"
Yes, no, I know. Don't split
I
the party.
said don't-
How about this? You stay here. You stay with him. I'll run back and get them. I'll say that Von Richten split up. That somehow his trail splits off so
Yeah,
many
one
times.
wheel went that way, one wheel went
Exactly.
that way.
Your
This way.
solution to the problem of splitting the party
Again.
is to split the party further.
But
The
I'm gonna go
first-
get the other two and bring them here.
I would like to just grab Matilda and just hug her for a second and be like,
Okay.
what is happening right now? Are you trying to leave?
And Matilda just enjoys
I-
the genuine affection. Her tail's wagging.
Look, this is something that we can talk about, but this is something that I am focused on right now.
What is this? What is the windmill? Why are we concerned
This.
about this?
Okay,
Is this how you got
look,
here?
I don't want to have to explain this twice. Go get the rest of the party.
How about this? You stay here with him so that way we don't have to report him.
the party. Did you not understand?
No, I know.
We will be back, and I will try to pick up the wolf and just be like,
Okay.
It is not easy.
I'm lower.
I'm a heavy.
It is
I'm a heavy
bad.
wolf.
Yeah, you're maybe just a few feet
But
off the ground.
I am going to turn into a quarter horse now, because now that we know where he is, I'm going to turn into a big horse. Not a quarter horse. I don't know why I said quarter horse, but a big horse, and take off running.
Like a Clydesdale.
Oh,
Yeah.
just
I
as
feel-
he's picking you
I
up.
would like to make a strength check to see if I can just hold a horse in the air.
What I would love is if you just see my hair holding
Yes,
up a
you
little
can
bit.
make a strength check to see how you
Would that be
hold
a
the horse.
disadvantage?
Nope.
Not helpful.
I believe it's a -1
No,
to
you
your
gotta
strength.
I would love it
Stats.
if he's holding me up so high that just my toes are on the ground.
That's actually a +1. That's going to be a 15.
Okay. You can't do it. That is a very heavy animal. You would be overburdened, and so as you do it, Matilda humors you and takes a few sort of clopping steps, and you think, "My God, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I've done it."
I am God.
I'll just let go of my wings. Just
But it feels very clear that she's the
Yeah,
one.
and I'm just gonna take off running.
Yes.
We're probably gonna run into them then.
Yeah. It's not far until you guys eventually meet back in the middle, a Clydesdale and Avros with your party members.
And I'm
You're now
gonna.
all together.
Avros, will you tell them to jump on?
I'll throw
you
the
can't
murder
talk.
child. I'll throw the murder
What's
child.
the point of telling him
No,
to
I know.
tell them if you... God
I'll
damn it.
literally grab the murder
God
child
damn it.
and throw it at the horse because I don't want to deal with this shit twice.
Okay.
And I'll get next to Judy and be like, all right, we gotta go. Follow us.
And I'm gonna turn around. We're gonna take off running back to the window.
Just to mess with
Okay.
Avros, I'm going to use my lightning launcher.
Jonathan
just to-
Marie.
Just to scare him a little bit, like
Jonathan.
Not,
Okay.
How heavy do I think a child would be?
child in full plate.
You would think that although he... Well, no, as a changeling, I think you actually do change
You do.
your size.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd think that a child in full plate's probably about 140, 150 pounds.
How high could I drop somebody without breaking a leg?
Make me a medicine check.
Don't do that.
It's a 5.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lucky.
Thank
I'll just
God.
cuff him as
I
hard as
know
I
the
can.
answer.
You do
And
so.
I'll just fly.
Yeah. For the record, Ian has now joined. It's like I told you guys. I said we were going to stop and recap for Ian.
Hi, Ian.
I thought the
Hi.
story was supposed to say you're supposed to say, "Oh, and that's how everyone dies."
I don't mean to mess with Ian. No, but like, so Ian, I will let you know that we're having technical issues, and the only camera that's working is mine.
Hi,
He's
we're
raising our
here.
cloak of invisibility.
I feel like you say technical issues really when it's just like, oh, things aren't working.
Oh,
So
things are. No.
That's what technical issues means.
Let's clarify.
Yeah,
It's things aren't working.
yeah. So this is what people see in the stream. I'm gonna try and fix it at the break, but anyway. Yes. So you all are now with Van Richten, who had run off the night before. You are now outside. You're all on the Valakovich Road, leading back up to the old bone grinder, where you know that he has run away to.
Ian says we should use sock puppets.
oh,
agree.
where's the little puppet?
I agree. I don't know.
Strahd has been
It's
little
right there.
torn up, though.
Oh,
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway.
thank you, Vera.
So yes. So you all are now on the Valakovich Road. What do you do?
going back for the wheelchair
I
man.
would
Okay.
just like to issue a friendly reminder that we
Strahd is
are
a little upset.
definitely under a crunch, and we are definitely being monitored for our progress or lack thereof.
Well, so Avro, should we tell them about the crow?
We
You're a-
should
you're a horse.
definitely remember
Nay.
that we are being monitored.
Nay.
I will look around with my robe of eyes. Do I see anything following us?
Pressing the
Remember,
button.
It's not just about what we
Make
see,
a
though.
perception check with advantage because of your robe of eyes. Okay. No.
I'm just gonna stop everybody. I'm just gonna stop, and in the dirt, I want to write the word scrying.
Okay.
And what the fuck are we supposed to do about it?
Just be aware of how we're talking to each other.
I, as a person,
Just-
am far more afraid of Strahd than I am cared or concerned about for Van Richten. So I'm gonna go to him. It's like I'll like try to use my foot and like scuff the words so like people can't see, but I'm still going for Van Richten.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure we don't give away his.
We're definitely giving away his place. Because I am scared of the vampire. Not all of us feel confident in our ability to fuck the vampire out of a bad situation.
Judy got that. Never mind.
I would like to go back to Van Richten.
You would recall that Strahd von Zarovich is bisexual.
So Avros.
I'm still not confident in my ability to do so.
Well, Avros is a bird.
He can go after those tail feathers.
Avros is flying significantly faster
You and
now.
your robo eyes.
Yes, you may make a check to seduce the vampire
like to not.
with advantage because of your robo bites.
Ooh, kinky.
Anyway, yes. So you all continue on the path. I assume that's your election to continue on the path and go to the old bone grinder. They take you to Van Richten's sort of now designated little sniper post, and he looks at you and he goes, "So none of you really got the note?
No, we got it. We just didn't.
Oh, I know you received the note, but none of you got my."
No.
Okay,
Well,
you
that is
said like
unfortunate.
win to a windmill again. Like I said, had you written, "I will see you again in another life at the windmill," that would have made more sense.
Again,
Rather than
was-
argue, we will hash out a secret language in like 30 minutes. Why are we at the windmill?
Is an excellent question, and one that we will answer when we return from our break, because we're going to take a quick 10-minute break, and then we'll return back and do another hour-long episode.
Thank y'all for joining us.
So yes,
Back in Smidge.
back in 10.
Much love.